Good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. It is a cold winter's morning and I'm in Thessaloniki, the capital of the region of Macedonia, or Macedonia as we Greeks call it. I arrived last night and spent the night at a warm little hotel room close to the city center, and I'm currently taking my usual morning stroll while also scouting for a nice place to have breakfast. Thessaloniki is a place where you can find all kinds of great food from mainland Greece, the Greek islands, and even food that was brought here by Greek Anatolian refugees. But if there's one food that comes to mind when I hear the word Thessaloniki, that one food is definitely Bougatsa. Now, for anyone who's asking what Boughatsa is, it actually refers to a type of filo pastry that was brought to Ceres, a city to the north of Thessaloniki, which is also in central Macedonia, by Greek refugees from Constantinople. But the name has Byzantine roots to the Byzantine Greek word Boughatsa, which also referred to this type of pastry. Also, since the word Boughatsa refers to the filo pastry, the resulting pie can either be sweet with crema or chocolata, or savory with tiri, kima, or even spanaki. Last time I stayed here, I found a pretty good place to the opposite side of where I'm headed right now, and it had some pretty awesome sweet and savory bogatsa, as well as pizza panerli and other tasty breakfast pies. But today I feel like exploring a little bit more, so I'll head to the opposite direction in hopes of finding something equally good. This neoclassical building is the Ministry of Macedonia and Thrace, or as we call it, Υπουργείο Μακεδονίας Θράκης. Well, to be honest, I'm not very fond of large cities like Athens and Thessaloniki, as I find them noisy, smelly, chaotic, and totally bewildering, so I only visit when there's some sort of work involved. But if I were to choose between Athens and Thessaloniki, I'd definitely prefer the vibe and looks of Thessaloniki. But honestly, I wouldn't want to spend the rest of my life here, and by visiting a couple of times per year, I feel more appreciative of smaller cities like Ioannina. Nah, this one looks kind of promising. Well, it's got a nice variety of breakfast snacks. You know what? Let's explore a little bit more, and if we don't get any luckier, we'll head back here. This circular square is called Antigonidon Square. It was named after the Antigonid dynasty, a Greek Macedonian house founded by Antigonus I, who was also known as Monophthalmus, which means the one-eyed. The house of Antigonids ruled the kingdom of Macedon during the Hellenistic period, and Antigonus I was general and successor of Alexander the Great. I like the fact that Thessaloniki has many more trees when compared to Athens and much wider sidewalks. Well, it seems that I can't find anything else around here and that I'm headed towards Odos Egnatias. Odos Egnatias, also known simply as Egnatia, is basically a major avenue that splits downtown Thessaloniki into two. It was named after the Roman Via Egnatia, which also passed near the city.
Εδώ πάνω είναι. Now, if there is a place that I really don't like here in Thessaloniki, it's definitely this loud and filthy road. Well, since I can't seem to find any decent Bougatsa place around here, I'll just head back to the place that we saw earlier and see how good it really is. Whew, this road smells like pee, and I saw a couple of homeless people, so it's definitely not the most gorgeous part of the city. In fact, I get the feeling that many of these shops are actually abandoned and closed down for good.
And now we're back at Antigonidon Square. This place has so many cars parked around here. If you listen closely, you can hear the wild doves. In my town, we call these types of doves dekaochtures because they sound as if they're saying dekaochto, the Greek word for the number 18. And we're here.
Προτιμώ την Μπουγάτσα. Εντάξει. Κρέμα θέλεις? Κρέμα. Άγρια κανέλα. Και ήχο κανονικά, έτσι. Κανονικότατα. Και τι κάνεις έχεις κανάλι? Έχω ένα μικρό κανάλι στο YouTube. Και τι προβάλλεις? Περιοχές, έτσι ένα μαγαζί που θα τύχει να κάτσω να φάω κάτι, ανάλογα. Έτσι για σένα το κάνεις ή? Κυρίως για χόμπι.
Γεια σου Στέφανε.
Γεια σου Αγί. Μπράβο. Πού είσαι?
Από Γιάννενα. Θα τα φέρει το παιδί, θα τα
Ναι, θα τα φέρουμε εμείς.
Well, it looks appetizing. I actually asked for cold coffee in a normal glass. Oh well. Well, not the best Boughatsa that I've ever had, not even close. It was kind of stale. It lacked depth, crunchiness, and creaminess. I also didn't like the fact that they brought my coffee in a plastic cup. I'd give the Boughatsa a 6 out of 10, at best.
Let's head this way. Now that's an interesting building. Ooh, it's a synagogue. Well, that explains a lot. I believe that I'm getting closer to my hotel. Oh, the sun is bright. Well, that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please press like and subscribe, and if you've got any suggestions, you can leave them in the comments section. And I'll see you next time. Bye!